What's up, guys? It's Broman in Destiny, and I'm here because I wanted to talk to you about something that I think is really cool about a game that isn't Destiny. It's The Division. I am super excited about The Division, and today, if you weren't watching Twitter or paying attention, they announced today, Ubisoft did, they announced their year one roadmap for The Division. Now, I think it's kind of obvious that that Ubisoft has been paying attention to what Bungie has been doing or not doing as far as communication. But here's what we know about year one for Tom Clancy's The Division. In April, they're going to be launching, after the game, so April, March, April, so the month after the game comes out, they're going to be launching incursions. An incursion is a group-oriented activity, so if you're a Destiny player, it would probably closely resemble a raid, but it's going to be for a team of 4 people. Instead, they're going to add gear sets, which I am totally stoked about. I don't know if they mean gear sets like you can say, like, hey, this is my 1 gear set, this is my 2 gear set, or full sets of gear that give you unique perks, like rogue-specific perks or PvE-specific perks, whatever. I'm down for either. I love gear sets. It makes me super excited. In May, they're launching the Conflict update. They're going to launch a second incursion then, so there will be 2 incursions. Challenge modes, which I assume would be, difficulty increases for said incursions, but who knows. More Dark Zone activities, and much, much more. In June, they're launching their first expansion called the Underground. In the summer, they will be launching their Survival expansion. And in winter, they will be launching their Last Stand expansion. Now, without going into detail on each of those expansions, each one of the expansions they have is actually going to introduce new game types as well. It kind of seemed like the Last Stand during the hype video they put out might be sort of like a wave/tower defense feel, which I would be really excited about. For The Division. The Division would, it's cover-based shooter. It would play really well as a tower defense or wave defense style of game. That's pretty exciting. But there's a couple really big highlights that I'd like to point out. One is loot trading, which is awesome. Loot trading will allow you to trade your loot in between the folks who are in your team when it drops. So this has been one of the biggest suggestions for Destiny since day one inside of Fireteam trading. I think it's honestly going to be interesting to see that out in the wild in another looter shooter that I, am really excited about playing. Seeing the mechanics and seeing how that plays out and how that affects the economy and the community of The Division will be really interesting. And maybe might predict some things for year 2 of Destiny when I think trading could maybe be introduced. So that is a really exciting highlight. Additionally, they released more information about the sort of flow of The Division, which is actually kind of cool. They're going to have daily and weekly missions. So if you're a Destiny player and you're familiar to that kind of breathing mechanic of the game's world, then it looks like The Division is going to kind of run right up that alley as well. So that's really cool. Honestly, I get it. If you're excited about The Division, I am incredibly excited about The Division. I'm just excited to have another looter shooter that I love to be able to play, to be able to make content on for you guys and put up here on YouTube and put out there on Twitch. Like, it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to, and I hope you're looking forward to it as well. I'm looking forward to seeing how another company approaches a kind of new gen looter shooter, different than the old stuff that we had experienced. What drew me into looter shooters, stuff like Borderlands. It's interesting. I love these shared world experiences, and The Division's doing it a little bit differently. And I'm just really, really excited personally. I think it's going to be a really fun time, and at the very least, for the whole first year of The Division, we'll know exactly what's coming next, starting right now. So I think that's great, and maybe Bungie could pay attention and learn a couple lessons about how Ubisoft is sort of handling things right now and maybe improve their communication in the future. I would personally love that. But let me know what you guys think. I'm very curious. You excited about The Division? You not excited? and your thoughts about trading in Destiny or otherwise. You know, you could leave that in the comments section. I think that, you know, it's gonna be exciting, man. I'm looking forward to the change, man. It'll be nice to have a couple of games to latch on to, just like Destiny. Personally, after I played The Division and I came back to Destiny, after both the betas, it made me enjoy the game a whole lot more. You know, appreciated it much more for what it is. You know, like this, you know, really twitchy, fast-paced game as opposed to The Division, which kind of runs slower. I don't know, man. Perspective is everything. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I've rambled on long enough. Thanks for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you next time in Destiny and in The Division. It's going to be fucking mega hype. See you later, guys.